faint, but just to the right of the hyperlink at the top, you can see a +1, yeah? And so basically, this is sort of Google's play for integrating social networking with their search, that when I click on that, that then gets added into my feed, and I can see, you can see the sort of things that I've +1'd. It's the equivalent, really, of the sort of Facebook-like, but here enshrined with your search. So it's, there's a much greater sort of direct and faster impetus to share stuff. Some of the other stuff that's really interesting is the idea of online group video. And this is all free, by the way. And so effectively, you can pool 1, 10, 20 people together into a private space to have some video conferencing. You just need to download a little plugin that goes into your browser to do it. We've seen, for example, today, I think it was, or yesterday, Gautier, the Australian musician, who's now straight in the bullet, #1 on the ARIA chart this week, who had a private video chat with selected fans, win a competition, and you can get 10 people into this video room together and have a sort of one-on-one with the artist, if you like. I thought this was interesting, perhaps in the sort of in light of some of the discussions that we had yesterday watching Jamie Oliver presentation in terms of live streaming and how we get people involved and interacting in that live streaming, because effectively there's no limit in the number of people that you can bring into this sort of video chat room. The one on the right-hand side is called Huddles, and what that does is effectively it's like instant messaging, but for groups. And what I like about this one is that it's back to that idea of the volunteer group, for example. If you've got a group of 10 people who are maybe, I don't know, interns or volunteers who work with you, or maybe you have a group of artists or whatever, that effectively you have this group instant messaging that comes through on Google+, but more particularly using the Google+ app on your phone. It's only open for individuals at the moment. And interestingly, Google are also taking a pretty dim view of anyone not using their real name, and anything that doesn't look like a real name is getting pulled down. Quite how they determine who's real and who's not real remains to be seen. But the business version of this, is, they say, is going to open shortly. They're still working on it, but it might include things like meetings, screencasting, which is the ability to record the stuff that's happening on your screen as you interact with it, and also pretty advanced sort of Google Docs integration, so you could be sharing stuff live with these people who are in your circles and in your social network. So you can sort of see where it's going, I hope. This is a sort of screenshot of what they think a standard page will look like, and it's not really that much different from a Facebook page, but what we can see down the left-hand side is the sort of circles that are associated with this group.